One of the biggest pickles I have found myself in as a business owner over the years is shiny object syndrome. I come up with so many bloody ideas all the time. What am I supposed to focus on? What ideas am I supposed to run with? What should I leave behind? I wanted to talk about that in this episode and share the things that have really helped me to stay focused so that I can actually continue to create success instead of being stuck spinning in circles. The first place I want to start though is with my journal. This is the journal I kept right back when I started the Female Entrepreneur Association, and I mean, this is just a random page I was looking through before. I've been making some progress on the box idea, so I was going to do a monthly subscription, but I think I'll start first with say 100 boxes and try and sell them. A few days later I was writing, I've also started to write a book a couple of days on from that. I want to create a 2012 business booster kit. I could also do a tool section for things like accounting software. Not long later, I really need to decide on a direction for FEA. Yes, I do. I also came up with a totally different idea. Business Getters, a business which deploys the business getters into businesses that need to get more sales. Not much long after that, I wrote, I'm also going to put together a board of excellence, an FEA team. I'm going to start a blog, play on my name, Carry On Positive Thinking, Carry On Business, Carry On Happiness, Carry On Daily. I wanted to share this because it literally goes on and on and on with so many ideas. It's ridiculous. And this is the point. Like, all of us are on this crazy journey where we have so many ideas tumbling through our minds. We feel excited about this and about that. But you know what? All of those things help take us on these little journeys, and we get a little bit closer and a little bit closer. And sometimes it feels like absolute chaos where we're just drowning in all these ideas and feel so confused as to like what we're doing and what we're actually focusing on. But I wanted to share it because just because you feel confused and overwhelmed and like you've got way too many ideas and you can't see up from down anymore, you're just not even sure anymore, you can still build a wildly successful business, because I did. I am a crazy person, I think, most of the time. Like, you should be in my head. And I think sometimes people look at me and they think I have it figured out, and I don't have it figured out, because no one has it figured out. We are all just human beings having this experience on this planet, and I think we need to remember that, because we put so much pressure on ourselves to know what the right thing to do is and to know what the right idea to move forward is, and we just bloody don't. We just don't. The point is, you can feel all those feelings, and you're going to feel them. You are going to feel those feelings. You're going to be overwhelmed and confused, and you're going to not know. And that's okay. It's okay. It's part of the journey. And if you can get into that mindset of feeling like, okay, phew, it's part of the journey, you can just breathe a little bit more. You feel a little bit lighter, and you can be like, okay, I can keep going. There was a quote I used to keep on my wall that said, successful people hang on when everyone else has let go. And it's not about holding on to burnout and, you know, pushing yourself. It's not about that. It's about holding on to this idea that you get to actually live the life of your dreams and build the business of your dreams if that's what you want. Allow yourself to be creative. Allow yourself to play around. Allow yourself to experiment. Your creativity, what's bubbling up inside of you, will help your pathway to unfold. So allow it to express itself. Like, just go with it. And sometimes you are going to feel like a mad person with shiny object syndrome with no focus, like I did. But you're going to pull yourself back on track. Out of all the millions of ideas, some of them did work. Some of them did take off. The magazine took off. I'm going to tell you about that in another episode as well. The membership took off. Certain things took off and certain things didn't. And it's true today. We do loads of things all the time. Some things work, some things don't. I just wanted to share this with you, and because I think it's so important to realise that none of us have this perfectly figured out, and we're not meant to. We are creative beings. Allow your creativity to flow through. Allow yourself to come up with ideas and to explore ideas. Know that the majority of them probably are going to fizzle out. But it's okay, because some of them are going to stick. And some of them are not only going to stick, they're going to become amazing. And that is what's going to lead to, 99% of your success. I just hope this helps you to feel a bit better about your ability to create success. So if you are drowning with shiny object syndrome or feeling overwhelmed and confused and a little bit lost with it all, you are not alone. I am right there by your side, and I am here to tell you that just because you feel that way doesn't mean you can't become wildly successful. You are on your path, and sometimes it's messy and confusing, and there's a lot of ideas, and you're going to just keep walking and walking and walking. And like I said, some things will land and some things won't, and that's perfectly okay. But just keep going, just keep walking your walk, follow your heart in the direction you want to go, and it's going to be amazing. If you've been following along with me in this series, we've talked all about how to create visibility, building your audience, and those things should really be helping you to build momentum. If you've not checked those out yet, definitely go back and watch those earlier episodes in this series. In the next episode, I'm going to dive into how do you really take your authority to another level and create even more credibility for yourself. So tune in for that episode and I will see you there. If you want more help to build a really successful online business, then come and take our quiz. We're going to ask you a few simple questions, and then after that we'll give you a personalized plan for how you can build a really successful business based on where you are at. Go and take it, the link is below, and I will see you in the next episode.